What's up guys and welcome. You are watching Fazi Fitness. Starting this video with this amazing picture of Michal Krizo after his latest win at Emperor Classic Spain. A show that he dominated like crazy. You have got to admit, that is such an impressive shot by him. And I'm gonna say the door is wide open for him to crack top 8 at the Olympia this year. I'm not being negative towards Iain or anything. But the thing is, it will be extremely hard for Iain to beat him again, especially now. Now, apart from his underdeveloped glutes, Krizo looked absolutely sensational. That was certainly the best conditioning of his career so far. He never looked this impressive in the IFBB Pro League, or even in the Elite Pro League before. The detail that we saw in his hamstrings at this show, that was something never seen from him before. Now, what are Krizo's own expectations for the Olympia this year? Last year he said he just wanted to be in the top 15. This time he says he wants to be in the top 10. And that is, I'm gonna say, very realistic approach by him. Although a lot of the fans believe that he can do so much better. The work on improving his posing should start right now, because that is gonna be a major factor in his placings at the Olympia this year. Is Patrick Moore still gonna do the Orlando Pro that is happening in a week? He dropped out of California Pro, which was about a month back, and that was the show that he was originally planning to do after the Arnold Classic in March. And the reason he gave was this. He said he wanted more time to prep, and he doesn't want to step on stage again knowing that he isn't 100% ready. So Hassan Mostafa is the guy he is gonna be going up against at this show. And he is definitely the favorite to win here. Even before Toronto Pro and what we saw from him, he was the favorite to win the show. And after his insane battle with Iain, which was such a close call, and a majority of the bodybuilding community believes that Hassan Mostafa should have won that show. So he is definitely the favorite to win the Orlando Pro. And according to Hassan and his coach Chad Nichols, they are gonna be even better conditioning wise than what we saw a few weeks ago. So can Patrick beat Hassan? Well, that is a possibility, only if Hassan comes in off and misses his mark by a huge margin. And the reason I'm saying that this is a possibility is because of this reason. Patrick was able to beat both Hassan Mostafa and Shaban at California Pro 2021. So certainly that is a possibility. So what does Patrick need to do? Well, obviously he needs more size, we all know that. But on top of that, he needs to duplicate the conditioning that he brought to his Olympia debut, which was in 2019. Now bringing the conditioning is definitely in his hands. But as far as the size department is concerned, I don't think he can make much of a difference in 3-4 months, especially while in prep. That is a downsized but flat-out looking version of one of the greatest champions the sport of bodybuilding has ever seen. You can put Phil Heath in any era of the sport, and his best version, which was 2011. I think majority of the bodybuilding agrees on that. And in my opinion also 2013. Those versions will be fighting for the crown in any era of bodybuilding. Now on a separate note, Panata or Panata, the company that designs the gym machinery and equipments, that is turning out to be a big brand. Just look at the names they have sponsored so far. Big Ramy, William Bonac, Sergio Oliva Jr., Andrea Presti, and now none other than Phil Heath. So speaking about one of the greatest of all time, Phil Heath, I have a question for you guys. Is there an athlete in the current crop of IFBB Pro who can win 6 or 7 Olympias in his career? Or an even broader question, will that ever happen again in the future? If the answer is yes about the current IFBB Pros, who do you guys think that could be?
I can head a little higher. Here, if I choose, if I want it to be.
So hit the thumbs up button if you liked the video, and smash the subscribe button if you wanna come back for more. Thanks for watching.